episode possibly 9, 2, 3.
How long did he put it in? What is?
None of your business. I won't tell you my secrets.
Let me guess, you put butter in it.
No.
Put salt in
And something else.
it. Let me take a guess. One of those popcorn adders. Butter, salt, some bagels. Tell me. Quit.
What?
Quit asking you.
Then don't ask me.
How
Anyways, as I was interrupted because my popcorn, there's a chance that this is episode 9 out of 2/3, or this is either episode 10. See ya. Leave. Is it done yet? Yes.
I'm on my way upstairs. IDJ wanted to talk with us about putting together a trailer using some of the footage you've been recording this past month. Take your time. I'll meet you by the elevator.
It's become like a trend. Posters to like.
Over here. Are you ready? He's waiting for us.
Hi. Where do I go? Okay.
I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental. And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story.
Hey, that's the intro.
We cut to him leaping across the deck of his boat and... Sorry, his ship, not boat. But jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it. Sorry.
No, continue. I like it's very humorous.
Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right.
Hi, Melanie. I saw you just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Laetitia is on the phone and we're discussing the Kenway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
Shouldn't be long.
Okay.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
What?
Do you have a second? Of course you do. Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly.
Bro, we know you're working for the assassins. You can just tell me, because
Another
I
locked
don't.
door. Not a problem. Voila. You now have level 2 security clearance. Not bad for your first few weeks. Find the camera control. I'll update your communicator.
Desmond. My family. Well, technically, he is my family. It's Kenway.
Ah, this is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
Oh, so I copy it. Yeah!
It works.
And if we want information on assassins or Templars or the observatory or whatever the fuck else interests us, Olivier, you will deliver it. Full stop.
Uh-huh.
I understand that, Leticia. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. Dirty money buys clean hospitals. You get it?
We're on board, Letitia, rest assured. We have our best employee working on this, but it will take time.
That means you.
Good. And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you deliver. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Tabarnak! It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Assassins, Templars, crazy talk. I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh, what? You don't like that idea? Well, how about I blow the fucking whistle on you, hacker? I own you. What I mean is, I don't want to ruin your life. So, do as I say. Now, step over to the window.
What? What window? Over here? I don't see a window. Ooh. Oh, this is from the last game. I remember this. Can you leave me alone, Eli?
You can't waltz into Olivier's office through the front door, so I've opened another route. Up we go. Did you know that Abstergo was run by Templars? Oh, yes. Sounds like crackpot stuff, I know. But then again, the moon landing was fake, right? So, anything's possible.
Yeah, the moon landing was fake.
All right. Either you walk through that door or throw yourself off the terrace. Those are your options.
I'm gonna jump off. Damn it. Can't jump off.
Oh, well done, kiddo. Find his computer. Make it snappy. We're looking for the shareholders meeting schedule. It's worth a lot of money to us. Be careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
No! To Melanie LeMay, Cameron Clolensney, Christopher Darby? Sounds like Dobby. Darby Evendine from Oliver Garnier. Date November 2013, 9:46 a.m. p.m. or something. Salute! As most of you know, I'll be attending the Chicago shareholders meeting from the 16th to the 17th, and they'll want to see our progress with the Kenway line. The small amount of data we have gathered is already gathered is incredible, and we anticipate even more amazing finds in the near and future. The events and people we have seen so far make us confident that the complete experience will be one of the most eye-opening explorations of piracy ever seen. It will take quite a bit of work to scrub the data of objectionable and classified material, but we already have some incredibly promising footage. At the same time, Circle Entertainment will soon be announcing closed data for our new consumer cloud interface app. Sexy name forthcoming. Edward Kenway's virtual pirate experience will be the first complete product and offer, and the first of its kind anywhere. An immersive interactive pirate experience drawn from actual historical data. Internal tests of our consumer cloud app have been encouraging, and we anticipate it will be ready in time for the next holiday season if everything goes according to plan. So this leads us to the border question: what other experience would we like to offer? What other historical periods and locations can we explore judging by our current rate of data retrieval, our capacity to pursue an understanding of consumption trends? Executives at Abstergo Industries have given me the goal of producing one complete virtual experience per annum, addition to smaller offerings as our research allows. This includes books, recordings, films, and any other transmedia offerings. A second related question is this: does sample 17 contain enough compelling data to sustain our current containment to it, or should we make a request to Abstergo Industries for additional or achieved data? Remember that data from sample 1 proved fruitful enough to create our liberation product. It is very likely that our research into samples 2 through 16 would bear surprising fruits as well. Thoughts? Oliver Garnier, Chief Creative Officer, Abstergo Entertainment. To Oliver Garnier, Neuron, Claude, and Christopher Darby, even Dean. From Melanie LeMay, 6 November 2013, 10:01. Subject reply: possible locations. Hello all, thanks for opening the discussion. Oliver, just a brief heads up with where we stand now. I've been on Sample 17 project director for just over a year now. My team and I have been able to cobble together a rough list of the most interesting time periods available for us through this single generic sample. Remember, this is data that has already been fully or partially sequenced by Abstergo Industries. I'll try to be brief. Oh god. Partial line, 15th century Italian Renaissance, 16th century Ottoman Empire, 18th century American colonies, War of Independence, 19th century New England and American West, Mediterranean line, 20th century Holy Land Crusades, 13th century Egypt in northern Africa, 14th century Ashikaga Shogunate, Ashikaga Shogunate in Japan, 18th century French Revolution, 19th century Napoleonic Wars, Taiwan, 20th century Summer of Love, American Pacific coast. Obviously, this is just a small sample of the potential options. The number of ancestors any one person has is well above 30,000 in just 15 generations, so there will be many more surprises waiting for us within Sample 17. However, despite Sample 17's rich heritage, we should not limit ourselves to this alone. If we have concrete leads elsewhere, for instance, quite a few men from all sides of my family fought in both world wars, and I even have a great-great-grandfather who fought in American Civil War. I managed to meet President Lincoln a few times. During this round is managed to meet President costly, time-consuming, since the data has not already been sequenced, but it could be rewarding in the long run. In short, if anyone has confirmed connections to interesting historical events, periods, or cities, or knows of people who do, please share. I will also be reviewing the past 3 decades of samples collected and sequenced by Abstergo Industries. I recently learned that one of their samples, number 2, I believe, participated in the trial of Jeannie d'Arc, so there's a nice lead right there. Melody LeMay, Project Coordinator, Sample 17. That's cool. Oh my god, so I'm filling up my drink. Back. A new drink. I usually read in my head. To Melanie LeMay, Kamanara, Chloe Lemon, Christopher Darby, even Dean. It's really pointless with me, but whatever. From Oliver Garnier, date 6 November 2013. 10:41 a.m. or p.m. Subject to reply. Possible locations. All good points, Mel. A word of caution though. Sample 2 comes from the late Dr. Warren Burdick himself, collected at some point in the early 80s when he was a young engineer working at Abstergo Industries. So as tempting as Jeannie d'Arc's experience sounds, I'm not sure Abstergo Industries would be too keen on letting us rummage in Dr. Burdick's DNA. It's just a sensitive topic. For my own part, I'm related to Francosis. Xavier Gagnon noted Kelbiskis history and poet. Exciting, right? A possible lead, winky face. One additional caveat, let's avoid digging into any modern periods, i.e. 20th century, unless we find something incredible compelling. Because as fun as World War II settling might sound, we do well to avoid any settings with vehicles, cars, motorcycles, helicopters, tanks, etc. Why, you may ask? Because our research has shown that memory imprinting in the visuals is actually hampered by the semi-catatonic state most people enter when driving for a medium and long periods of time, and this makes data retrieval somewhat more difficult. In short, we don't want to go through the effort of coding extra anonymous features just for the sake of digging up memories of people driving around in cars. There are often and more efficient ways to experience that. Oh gee. To Oliver Gagnon, Melanie LeMay, Carl News, Christopher Darby, even Dan. From Chloe Lindsay, 6 November 2013, 11:24. Subject reply: possible locations. ... question mark. Oliver / middle score minus. Haha. Quebec City is beautiful, but without pirates, ninjas, or zombies, I'm not sure how well a story about a historian would sell. Also, keep in mind samples 4 and 16 might be off limits too. While doing my own research last night, I caught wind of some exciting characters buried in this gene samples, but as soon as I started digging, I was told by people far above me to stop. Very odd, but not surprising. I suppose AE has a lot to achieve, a lot of active military contracts, and I assumed these had something to do with that. I didn't push back. As far as my own, if anyone is interested, my great-grandfather was friends of Hemingway and Satie and Picasso when he lived in Paris in the 1920s. No action-packed adventures there, but historically interesting. Just throwing it out there. P.S. Chris, is our lunch meeting on-site or off? To Melanie LeMay, Karma. Shoot, I don't realize I'm a little. Karma Neuron, Chloe Lindsay, Christopher Darby, Evan Dean. From Oliver Gagnon, 6 November 2013, 11:38 p.m. or a.m. Reply: possible locations? Question mark. Yes, as much as I love The Lost Generation, I think our first few virtual experience will need to be a little more action-oriented, so wars and major combat operations are always a good starting point. Or any periods of intense conflict, really. As to pirates and ninjas and zombies, we could easily combine the first two, but zombies are a bit, how do you say, anti-historical? Too bad, really. To Oliver Gagnon, Melanie LeMay, Karma Neuron, like brain neuron, some shit sending things to your brain. Chloe Lindsay, Eben Dean, from Christopher Darby. No. Date 6, now 2013, 11:54 a.m. or p.m. Reply: possible locations? Question mark. My great-grandfather, for instance, worked alongside A.M.D. Valerian Michael Collins for many years during the Irish War for Independence, so it wouldn't be so difficult to sequence that small segment of my own generic memories for our purposes. Oliver, minus actually there is a factual base for zombies or zombification their way. Read Hartson's book on Hayati and the strange voodoo practice there. It may not be Hollywood style zombie magic, but it's creepy nonetheless. Liberation Avalon came into contact with voodoo hooligans. If we dug faster into that, I wonder what we could find. Her mentor Agati, was into some weird stuff. Offsite. Kill. Offsite, there's a new vegetarian place I want to try. I'll bring the spec sheets, they're already printed. To Oliver Garneau, LeMay, Chloe Lindsay, Christopher Darby, Even Dean. From Common Neuron. A reply, possible occasions, ... question mark. Sorry to be the dissenter, but couldn't we be using this technology to educate, not placate? I mean, theoretically, we have all the human history to explore all of our achievements and brightest memories. And all of our all of our achievements and brightest moments. So it's a little disheartening to hear we need to focus on wars and conflicts and violence. It's not that I am against violence per se. It's just that violence isn't terribly interesting in bulk. That's all. There's so much more nuance to life, and I think we could explore that. So we found the memories of someone who worked with Albert Einstein and his patent office, or Charles Darwin on the Beagle, or Mary Korean friends. These moments where humans showed their very best potential. Oh God, it's my throat's dying. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That's bad. That's bad. Very bad. Very bad. Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe. No. Wipe it down. Wipe it. No. I spilled my drink. And to Oliver. Fucking clumsy. To Oliver Garneau, Melanie LeMay, Common Neuron, Chloe Lindsay, Christopher Darby, 7 November 2013, 21. What? No anything. 11:33 a.m. or p.m. Even Dean, subject reply, possible locations. Okay, come on. Until oily, humorless university professors start paying us 8-figure fees to research the reification of normative gender signifiers in pre-colonial India. Why don't we stick to the shit that sells? I'm talking Jack the Ripper in Victorian London. I'm talking about Gullion. Shut the fuck up. Galliantons, Robespierre, Napoleon, and Bonaparte in the French Revolution. I'm talking about Billy the Kid and Wyatt Earp in the wild American West. I'm talking about Genghis Khan and the Mongols killing a city of millions in the span of a long summer weekend. Action, blood, adventure, conflict. Because we're not going to earn back 1/10 of the money we have poured in this, reliving the memories of the guy who sat next to Einstein as he bit his nails while working out the finer details of generality and relatively, and his Einstein as he bit his nails working on the finer details of general relatively in his head. For fuck's sakes, man. This is a business, not a group therapy session. To Melanie, my previous neuron. To Melanie LeMay, Neuron, Chloe Lindsay, Christopher Darby, even Leon from Oliver Garneau, date 7 November 2013, 9:46. Subject reply, possible locations. Even, let's take this offline. OG. Agreed, even. Agreed. You need to shut the fuck up. That song was awesome. I'm busy recording. What? 1 second. He's gonna beat his ass, that's what.
You sneaky bastard. A pirate through and through, ain't you? Now, get down to the lobby. There's a courier waiting. Yeah, that's right. I've been planning this for a few hours. Now, wait. The receptionist. Hold on. I'll try something. As gullible as ever.
Did you just tell her mom died in the hospital of
Now,
cancer?
hurry down to the lobby before I remotely detonate your earpiece.
Please
Don't even
don't.
think about ratting me out. My tracks are covered. Yours ain't.
Did you like the allongé? I practiced.
Sean!
Pulled it a little too long.
Oh, come on. It's not encrypted code, for God's sakes. It's just a bloody coffee. Oh, hooray! It's our old friend.
Hey there, I just got a call about picking up another transfer.
Oh? You said you were here to see me.
Yes, that is one of the perks. Let's see it. A conference in Chicago, very nice. Thanks for this. We'll be in touch.
Ciao, Rebecca. Text me.
Stuff it, Hastings.
Le gars était vraiment grand avec des cheveux longs et raides.
What the fuck?
Well done, friend. Very well done. Apologies for my temper tantrum there. You are with the good guys, I promise. We'll keep you safe. Trust me. Go on back to work. We'll be in touch.
Oh, it's not mine.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline, come away! Don't exert yourself!
I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline. Not when I need your faith the most.
Poor Kenway.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh.
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
He just gave her a gun instead. I severely thought he was gonna give her something else. Lol. Hey yo bitches, what's up with their wrecking?
Really? Well, I'll be hanged. King George has grown tired of our shenanigans. Who's the grim fella?
That's Captain Woods Rogers. Not a man I want seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Hear about the King's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Lily-livered punk!
What are you men up to?
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in
Grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
You, stop!
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Corcoran as well.
He's licking it! I'll enjoy this, I will.
Grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a trouble.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the new world. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Corcoran as well.
Prepare your coffee!
Grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a trouble.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the new world.
Grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a trouble.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the new world. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible.
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling.
Grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a trouble.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the New World. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Cockram as well.
Fan out, lads, and take this shanty town as if it's your own.
Aye, the king has been particularly ineffective in bringing about this change, hasn't he? And has failed at all attempts until now.
Careful how you talk about His Majesty, Governor. You're here at his pleasure.
I have my methods, Commodore, and I expect you to honor them to the letter.
You come back here, you damn.
Disperse, a lot of you. Make way for the king's emissaries.
Out of the way, you bastards! Go on.
Our objective here is to treat with the masters of this community. All others are encouraged to go about their usual business.
Go on, move! Go!
Commodore Chamberlain, please see that all merchants, masons, and carpenters are rounded up and brought to me this afternoon. We must see about repairing this fortress.
You should be confiscating weapons, Governor. Send these pirates a clear, strong message that the King's emissaries are not to be trifled with.
I have no wish to stir up animosity here, Commodore. And though well armed, we are outnumbered by a decent margin. Slow persuasion is our best and most efficient weapon.
Twaddle, Governor! We should sink every goddamn ship not flying the King's colours. To do otherwise presents certain weakness in our bearing.
Silence, Commodore! I am the goddamn governor here, serving at the king's pleasure, and I will make the bloody decision. Is that clear, sir?
Aye, sir. Your wishes are clear as crystal. We've lost the battle.
These are the shafts, Commodore. We're in position.
Governor Rogers believes he can make men of these monkeys yet. I do not. Return to your post and await my orders.
This is no play.
Get in! You're not losing us! Faster!
burnt my fingers.
You! Any last words?
Come back here, you stinking get.
Hereby promise and declare that in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the seas, every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon of and for such his or their piracy or piracies, by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any forts, castles, or other places in our plantations, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
You! Done now. Grenade coming! Get a hold of that man! Got a clear shot on the little shite.
That in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the sea. Every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon of and for such his or their piracy or piracies, by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any forts, castles, or other places in our plantations, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
You get back here! Damn it!
Interloper! Raise the alarm! Scully!
That in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond. Every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon of and for such his or their piracy or piracies, by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any fort, castle, or other places in our plantations, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly. shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal Secretaries of State in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the sea. Every such pirate and pirate will surrender him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon, of and for such his or their piracy or piracies, by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any fort, castle, or other places in our plantation, and all our officers, civil and military, and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly. That in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal Secretaries of State in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the sea. Every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon, of and for such his or their piracy or piracies, by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we shall hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, and all our governors and commanders of any fort, castles, or other places in our plantations, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
be a coward.
Not open. Hell.
I pray you take the prudent course, gentlemen, and accept the king's pardon as soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in the dark. I am sorry for this, but in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, Maddox. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith, or we will raise this town to its foundation and stretch your bloody necks.
Commodore Chamberlain, we are messengers, not executioners.
Thank you, sir. God save you.
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity there is.
I'll be happy for us surrender to that Bobby.
Check your head. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance to make something base and shape into a government made and maintained by men officials. In 2 years, it was this way. I won't make that mistake again.
It's true you tell it. You will handle it. But you, focal-headed floodlizard, see you in the gallows.
You'll all be dead, bastards! I need to drink.
So do I.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Portico. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith will survive this job, our pride intact. That's a confidence. You brewed it about that, I might say so. That's how I over that plain to see. I say we skip up a night and regroup my compound. What's your angle? The Brits will the supplies ashore, see? If we lick some gunpowder on high pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight away to blockade, blasting it into smithereens. Aye. We'll use your rocket ship. Captain. My conscience is clear. Right. When you get the gunpowder out, then I'll secure the line. Talk to you.
a figure. Only decent soul. Right his age. Oh, she's a handsome lass, don't get me.
Bro's a track star. What the fuck? No, I'm not going after the carrier. I don't even care about. Yes! Oh my god! Oh shit! That carrier though, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a fucking track star.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh. His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor, tonight.
It's by the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir. I'm not a dull.
Conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
Hold you.
I wasn't supposed to kill him? I didn't know that.
Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on.
Looks to say blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
There's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there.
He's legging it! You!
No! Stupid!
We have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much is a million, sir. And there's a rumour going around that Roger's some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
You're in my sight!
I could think of worse.
Faster!
Ah!
Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much is a million, sir. And there's a rumour going around that Roger's some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there. Who's flipped the bookie? Follow it way aboard. The Commodore has a job for you.
Hi, sir.
I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What's happened to set them two up?
You don't want the noblest ire brought down on you. The mysterious souls.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore, in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Oh, bother! What are you on about?
Hold you.
stop!
There he is! We've a bush snake!
Oi! Stand still.
Weapon down! Fire! No! Let me go.
We're not losing that bastard. All hands ahoy! Bear a hand up and prepare to make sail. Remember our object, lads. We're here to punch holes in every goddamn pirate ship anchored in the northern harbor. You ready forward?
No. No. That happened to me so much. Better start me off first. Bye, bitches! Ah! Yo, you're fast. You're really fucking fast.
Clear shot. You come back here, you mad maggot!
Remember our object, lads. We're here to punch holes in every...
Yes!
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? You're parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
I would've.
price.
Next time.
Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout! You sat on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks!
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to play the blockade.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.